Good morning, this is Robin Bieber on the EU and Energy Chart Talk on the 24th of June at 7 o'clock in the morning London time. As a quick overview, generally the contracts look strong, frisky and as if they're going to push on higher. It was a good day at the office yesterday for virtually every instrument and we should see higher numbers generally. And the chart we're looking at now is DEC20 emissions. Look how it held the 5-day moving average beautifully yesterday, dipped and punched then higher over 24.15, its erstwhile target. It now has a target to 25.86. It's likely to achieve that quite soon, and a move and close over would give us a target to 27.14, this line here. It's got a bullish feel to it and it looks like it's going to punch higher, but watch that 5-day gap. It's too wide, so don't be surprised by a pullback to narrow the 5-day gap. Don't get wrong-footed by that. Whilst it's over the 5-day moving average at 24.26, it's in good shape. Now moving on to MBP, also in good shape. The MBP front month looks frisky. It's moved conclusively over the 55-day moving average and the range resistance at 14.35. It has a target higher to the 100-day moving average at 18.034. That is valid whilst it stays over 14.35. MBP winter has hit its target to the 100-day at 33.382, and similar to the front month, its 5-day gap is too wide, so be careful. Only a target higher would be green lighted on moving and closing over 33.382, and then the target would be 35.030, this level here. As I say, the 5-day gap is far too wide, so don't be surprised by a pullback. It's also left a gap just south of 33 here, so this is vulnerable to a pullback, but a move over 33.382 sustained would give us the further upside, but it's probably too much too soon, so don't be surprised by a dip to narrow the 5-day gap. TTF also pushing higher. It needs to stay over 5.75 to have a target to 6.605. 5-day gap a little bit wide, not too wide yet, but a little bit wide. So don't be surprised by the odd dip, but so long as it stays over the 5-day moving average at 5.52, it's all right. And if it stays over 5.75, expect that the target then becomes 6.605. The Felix is also pushing higher. 5-day gap far too wide, so don't be surprised by a pullback to around about 39.55. It's too much too soon. However, whilst it stays over 39.45, it has a target up to 41.65 to 42 area where there's a gap fill. There's upside potential, but the 5-day gap is too wide, so expect dip action. The dip is likely to be absorbed at support and then push on higher. But as I say, a little bit too much too soon. That's all for today, folks. Good luck, good trading, and bon appetit.